Ohayou gozaimasu. Sekai e yokoso, fucktards. I just said, welcome to the world, fucktards, in Japanese. Anyways, I'm sure you guys are already consumed with your everyday thoughts, such as, how am I going to get rid of these VD warts? How am I going to tell my girlfriend that my side girl's pregnant? And how am I going to explain all of this to my wife? What am I going to do with that body in the trunk? And if I hightail to Mexico, maybe I can get away from that bounty hunter that's after me. So thanks for tuning in to the Rhyme Balance channel and taking time out of your day to wonder how my life's going and what I'm doing with my life in terms of working here in Japan. Well guys, as a 41-year-old guy, let me explain the work situation to you here in Japan. They want young guys here. They want young bucks that are socially clueless because they don't understand the manners and social customs of the Japanese people. They want guys that can't speak Japanese. They want guys with at least a 7-inch dick to plow some rice fields. Well, that throws me out of the loop. I'm not a young buck anymore. And try going to an interview with a micropenis. What I do is have my little micropenis put into a cuck box. That's a little box that you straps around your waist and prevents you from having sexual intercourse. That way during my interviews, keeps that little fucker from squidgeting around. Well, real talk here. I've been to a couple interviews. I went to one. The owner of the school was this really cool guy. The interview ended up being like 2 hours long. I mean, we just ended up shooting the shit like friends. And I thought it was a shoo-in. And you know, he was such a nice guy that I was even willing to accept the $27 an hour salary he wanted to pay me. But my heart just dropped when he said, and you're gonna teach with a Japanese assistant. Well, guess what? Homie, don't play that. I don't do Japanese language assistant teachers. Why? Because it's demeaning. It undermines the authority and equality that you should have as a teacher. Nuh-uh. Fuck you, Japan. Read my lips loud and clear. I do not dance on top of grinder organs for peanuts. So what's my situation? Well, before I went to Thailand, I was working at an Eikaiwa school. That's a local English language school. They have them in all kinds of neighborhoods here in Japan. I worked at a Eikaiwa school for about 9 years. I was in with the boss, had a good relationship with her. And when I came back to Japan, I contacted her and I said, hey, I'm back in town. If you got any work, you know, I can work. And basically she's given me some substituting work. So I go in there and I work as a sub. So what do you guys say about that? You got something better? Trump that, bitch. Actually, working as a substitute teacher is easier than working as a regular teacher because I just go in there and I play games with kids. What are you doing, bro? You're sneaking hamburgers out of dumpsters in the back of Burger Kings. Hey guys, real talk here. I'm trying to make my life better. I'm trying to be a more productive person and raise myself up. And one thing I really want to do is I want to start getting up earlier. It's really hard when I don't have any obligations. You know, I usually work in the afternoon. So if I don't have any reason to get up, it's just hard for me to discipline myself. Guys, I have a proposal that I think is going to help both me and you. I'm going to be teaching Japanese lessons every morning at 9 a.m. Japan time. Now you can take one lesson a month or you can take a lesson every day of the month, and this is only going to be $35. Now think about that. You can take a lesson every day of the month for $35. That's a little over $1 per lesson. So obviously I'm not in this for the money. I am really doing it to help myself get up earlier. And you know, I want to impart my knowledge and help people out if they're interested in learning Japanese. So that's the offer, guys. If you're interested in that, get in touch with me. You can go to the About page on my channel, and from there you can send me a message on YouTube. Fuck with, it's getting cold out here, it's getting dark out here. I've really enjoyed this dialogue with you, but it's time to fuck off now. Bye bye. Man, every time, bro. Every time I fucking start to record these fucking airplanes. God. What are you doing, bro? You're sneaking hamburgers out of dumpsters in the back of Burger Kings while I'm getting paid to play with kids. Hey, bro, if you find a cheeseburger, hook me up.